Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelly. If you're new here, welcome. I am down in downtown Charleston and we are getting ready to walk through the old slave market and take a look around. Hi, I'm here with Shirley. My mom will be like, oh, it's Shirley. Hi, Shirley. This building's known as the Old Slave Market because it's where they used to bring the slaves when they came in on the ships. Now it's the Charleston City Market, a local artisan marketplace where you can find really neat crafts like these Sweetwater baskets that Charleston's known for. Oh yeah, they're very nice. It's a very crowded market, but it is Sunday, right? Around here, or Saturday. It's Saturday. So we're taking a look at some of the iconic views of Charleston, and then we're going to go find them and try and get some pictures. One of the nice things about my stop in Charleston is I got to visit with my dear friend Shirley and her husband Jason. Me and Shirley grew up across the street from each other, so we've known each other most of our lives, and it was really nice to just be out of the car and let somebody else drive for a little bit. They were so kind to give me a driving tour around the city of Charleston. Here you can see the houses on Rainbow Row, an iconic street in Charleston. It's really pretty down here. And then we went on a hunt for this fountain, which we finally found. I wanted to get some pictures of that. So we had a really good time, and that was cool. I don't know if you guys can see, but that is Fort Sumter, where the first shots of the Civil War were fired. Right? Okay. That's what they say.
It was a Union fort, and Citadel students fired from the battery, cannon, artillery out at Fort Sumter, and the barrage didn't last very long at all before the fort was surrendered.
So now we're looking at France. that guy down there is headed towards France. Headed towards France. I think what I do is take the Ravenel Bridge over to Mount Pleasant and meet them in Mount Pleasant. So we are driving over the Ravenel Bridge headed to Mount Pleasant, and we are going to go to this park that's right underneath the bridge here. Oh, look at the little turtle. Alright, we are downtown Charleston, walking along the water here. There's a sunset in the background, maybe you can see. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Charleston's beautiful. Across the street there's a big park, and then this sidewalk. There's so many dogs out here too, you guys, and not even on leashes. There's dogs just running free, and they're all having fun, and it's really cool. I like it. So does Bitsy. You like it, Bitsy? We're gonna go try this delicious looking barbecue place called Coogan's Smokehouse. Looks good. Let's try some more barbecue. Cornbread and honey butter. And I got my pulled pork sandwich. Alright, well I just finished Coogan's and I have a whole little doggy bag for Bitsy, who's in the car waiting for her treat. Anyway, I am headed out to find a safe sleeping spot, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye! Well, I ended up spending the rest of today doing homework, and it is time for me to head out of Charleston, so I wanted to get one last look at the city. I climbed up to the roof of this building here to get a look out over the water and the sun setting over the city. It is so pretty. I just wanted to share that with you guys before I head out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching Charleston. A lot of sunsets over Charleston together. How pretty is that? All right, well, I'm headed back to do more homework. Just wanted to show you guys that real fast, and I will see you later. I guess that's it for our Charleston video, because I've already left Charleston. I'm actually a couple hours outside of Charleston in a city called Florence, South Carolina. And I am headed to North Carolina, but I just wanted to make sure I gave Charleston a proper closeout and just talk a little bit about it. I didn't get out too much. I was really swamped with homework, like really swamped this week. And I was also visiting with a friend, which made the trip a little bit extra special actually, because I have a friend that I grew up across the street from. She was my younger sister's age, and so she was always over at the house playing, and we all grew up together. And now she's all grown up and she lives in Charleston with her new husband, and they're expecting their first baby. And I was able to get in contact with her. I just messaged her, and I was able to message her and see if she wanted to grab lunch. And I told her what I was doing, and she offered for me to come stay. And so I stayed there for a couple nights, and then on Saturday we were able to go out and do a little exploring, which was cool. I saw not all, but a lot of downtown Charleston and some of the areas on the other side of the river there, and it was really cool. I liked Charleston a lot. I think it is a very southern city, obviously, and very similar to Savannah. But Savannah felt very like gritty, grungy, cool, a little dark, very old, and very, very dog friendly. Charleston felt a little more uppity and cleaner, and just everything seemed a little bit brighter in Charleston versus Savannah. It's definitely a more expensive city from what I noticed. A lot more money is getting spent there. The tourist area is very expensive, so if you want to spend less money, I think you'd get a very similar experience in Savannah, and maybe even a better experience in Savannah, especially if you have pets traveling with you. But I do think Charleston was beautiful, and I'm so glad that I got to see it and check out all of these really neat spots. And I also got to spend time with Shirley, and that was awesome. And I'm so thankful for them hosting me for a couple of nights at their house, which actually was helpful because I had so much homework to do, and they had a desk, and I was able to just set it all up and just like work. I don't know if I would have made it through this week, to be honest, and gotten everything turned in on time if I hadn't been there doing my homework consistently, like all day and night, without having to like stop and move from place to place like I have been. So anyway, Charleston was wonderful. I saw a beautiful sunset last night. I was determined. I was actually headed in to downtown to find a Starbucks somewhere downtown to finish all of this homework that was due by midnight yesterday. And it was almost sunset time. It was seriously like 15 minutes before sunset, and I was like, why don't I just find a really good spot for a sunset view in Charleston, get a picture of the sunset, and then go do my homework. I'm like, it's not gonna kill you to take 30 minutes. And it didn't. I did finish all of my homework, and I found an amazing sunset. And I'll show you guys that here, and I'll maybe post it at the end of the video or something. But yeah, so Charleston was nice. Charleston is checked off of my list. I'm going home to Chapel Hill for maybe a day. I wasn't even necessarily planning on staying overnight. I'm just gonna like pop in, see my daughter, have dinner with her, and then either stay the night and leave tomorrow or leave late tonight. But I have another spot in North Carolina that's very, very special to me that I'm very excited to go spend some time there and make a video for you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys at the next stop. Bye.